Are you a CA, a tax professional, or a tax consultant requiring the access of tally data from the client? Are you a accountant working for multiple organizations requiring access to the client's tally data, mark data, busy data, or any other accounting software which is a window-based application? For this particular purpose, are you using a AnyDesk, TeamViewer, Telenet, something like that? And interestingly, are you waiting for them to come to the system and give you access, accept the AnyDesk request, give you the password of TeamViewer, or first thing first, at least open the system, power on the system? Was what if you can access the client's data in the real time 24/7 anytime? Even if the client server system, the client desktop which is at remote location is powered off. Can you guess how much interesting it would be to work for the GST compliance, for the annual finalization of books of accounts, for preparation of financial statements at any point of the year, for making journal entries, annual adjustment entries, quarter or half-yearly adjustment accountings? Can you believe it? Whatever accounting you are going to do, at the same time the client can view that same accounting. At the same time, if the client is doing any accounting, any purchase voucher, any sales voucher, you can see that and rectify if there is some error, and that too, interestingly, without giving any rental. Let's suppose you have 20 clients, 20 clients. The first 5 are having their own accountants, dedicated accountants at their office or factory. The another 5, the clients who want you to do the accounting, but they want the real-time access of those data to see what all you have done. The third 5, the 11th to the 15th number of candidates, who are the actually clients which you have got the project basis work. Let's suppose to file an appeal, or finalization of accounts, or preparing some project balance sheets, or maybe for a newer organization. In the last 5, there is unlimited pros and cons, permutation and combinations which you can make. The only thing is, whatever account the client is doing in his system, you can access that anytime. Either or not, the system of client is powered on or off. Doesn't matter. Let's suppose the client has closed his workshop, office, factory at any point of time. You are a dedicated professional, you have to work at the late of the evening to do the compliance at a fixed deadline. You have opened the tally using the application and accessing the client's data, and you have filed the GSTR 1 and GSTR 3B. Can you believe it? Your client is going to shout, "Sir, दुकान तो बंद है, आपने 3B और R1 कैसे भर दिया बिना डाटा के?" That's interesting. You guys are never going to know when you guys are working. Can you understand me? Client has entered an accounting at his place in the factory. They have a dedicated accountant. Now the head office wants to access that data. What they are going to do? Either they are going to buy the big servers, remote desktops which are perpetual chargeable. Now You are also a tax professional. You also want the access to the same data to do the compliance, GST, taxation, finalization, statutory. Lot of things are there which needs to be performed. Of course, all the accountings can't be done at the client level. Even if one entry is required at your level, you have to take the either AnyDesk or TeamWare access, or you have to share the zip file first in then out, and at that particular point of time the client can't make any accounting at his place. The merging of data is the issue. Pause. Not required any point of time now. Just get the help from our team. We will link your data at the same places of both client and professional. Same time you can share that file with the factory, with the head office and the CA. All the three can access the real-time data accounting at any point of time. Let's suppose you have to fly. You don't have the time even to do the accountings or check the accountings of your client. What you are going to do? How you are going to do? You don't have a team where in this access or while you are flying. Boss, once you leave the office, those data are in your laptop. Once that is in your laptop, you do the accounting corrections, whatever you want, and once you have landed and get internet connection, that is going to be automatically updated in the client system, and not only the client, in the factory, branch office, at the same time head office. And at the same time, your office with your team is going to work. Same time. You have done any accounting. You have 10 of the companies for whom you are doing the accounting. 5 of them wants the access to those accounting. Sir, how are you going to share? Zip files? No, not anymore. Let's link it. 11001 file will be shared with the 11001 client. 11002 folder is going to be shared with the 11002 client. He can view only his own data. He can edit only his own data. The 1101 can view only his own data and can edit only his own data. But you can view all the data, all of the 10 clients, and even at the same time you can access the data of those clients who are at remote system managing their own accounting. You don't have to change the path even while working on the tally. You don't have to change the path even to access your data and the client's data. Just chill out. You will never get to know you are working on a client system or you are working on your office. Same time, if the third wave goes on, you are in your home, your article is at your home, your accountant of your client is at his home, and the head office accountant at his home. Now the fourth access, one data. Sir, how are you going to do? I don't know. I have the solution. One data sharing with all 4, all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 people at a one time. Share the data. One is going to do the accounting, others are going to view. One is doing the correction, others are getting the updates. Are you facing this challenge? No. Don't say yes because I have the solution. We are going to do it for you. Not only any data, you can share the Excels, any things whichever you want. We will customize it for you, and that's all on the one-time chargeable. No perpetual charges. You don't have to pay again and again. Just relax, enjoy the workings. Don't wait for the clients to do the accounting, and don't wait for your team to share the zip folder. Lot of the times we are missing the zip folders, and that's the thing where we have in trouble. Which data is original? Now come back to the point zero. You have 4 folders at 4 locations. You don't know which one is the original, which one is the latest. Backups and backups and backups. You know what? teledata is going to be so huge because you don't know which one is the latest, which one is the final, which one is the closed, which one is the changed. We will give you the solution. We have the resolution for that. We will make it for you. We are doing it in our office. We have done it successfully. You are going to get this. How it is going to work? That is on us. We are going to use the softwares from Microsoft and Google. No else software. It means your things are reliable. We are softwares which are from the best companies, the software companies in the world. At the same time, all the access are with you. All the passwords are with you. All the login credentials are with you and the client. Again, you don't have to share your login credentials with the client. He will have separate login credentials. You will have the separate login credentials. If the 4% are there, 10% are there, all of them will have the separate login credentials. Interestingly, only those folders will be shared by the author, creator of the system which you want to share, not all the folders. Let's suppose you have two companies owned by one group. You want to share one company, the first company, with accountant and head office. Okay? You don't want to share the first company with your team. Maybe other way around. You have the second company which you don't want to share with the accountant, only the owners and you or your team. You can restrict the usage. You can restrict the access whom you want to share. Okay? Come to us. We will provide you solutions. Thank you very much. Do subscribe and do let us know the feedbacks.